A little bit of a different video for you today. I've had a few comments suggesting that I should review some of Peter Buka's covers. So today we've got 8 of his, and I'm going to be ranking them in terms of difficulty. I've also played a fair few of these ones, so I feel like I should have some say in how difficult they are. So if you disagree with anything I've said, then put your opinions down in the comments. Without further ado, let's get into the first cover. This is Demons by Imagine Dragons. I really love this piece. It was one of my first actually that I learned from him, which is about 3 years ago now. I think the overall difficulty of the piece is fairly easy. I think a lot of people can start learning this quite early on. There's some tricky syncopation towards the chorus sections, a few different trills. I'd say it's definitely one of his easier ones, so I think we'll put it in easy tier. And when I say easy tier, I don't mean the piece is easy. I'm just saying respective to all of his other arrangements, it's one of his easier ones. The next piece we have is The Spectre from Alan Walker. This one's definitely a lot harder. There's a lot more syncopation, there's a lot more arpeggios, definitely a lot more involvement with the left hand. Near to the beginning, there's some really tricky left hand arpeggios which accompany the right hand melody. I still can't play them cleanly at all, and it's been years. So that's definitely one of the harder places for sure. I think we'll put it in hard tier for now. I think one of his signature skills is being able to play those left hand arpeggios so smoothly and so quietly. I think it's fair to say that that is extremely difficult and not many people can do that. The next piece we have is from Ed Sheeran. It's called Perfect. This is like my go-to song to play if I'm in a sort of crowded setting, especially for like venues and stuff. It's got a beautiful melody. It's one of his easier ones. I think more of the difficulty is from playing it with emotion, so having emotional context behind the song. And I just love where he's playing this right now. It seems to be like a wedding venue or like a fancy dinner. I think it's slightly harder than Demons. It's got a little bit more technical stuff to do with it, especially towards the climax near the end. I think we'll put it in medium tier just to spread them out, but I could see it being behind Spectre and hard tier. The next piece we have is Time from Hans Zimmer. In my opinion, this is the kind of piece where the piece is really easy, but the arrangement has been made extremely difficult. I think it's a lot easier than it looks. I think it's still harder than the Spectre. Yeah, I'll put it in God tier for now. The next piece we have is On My Way from Alan Walker. Definitely a step up from the Spectre. Yeah, there's a lot of coordination needed to play the double octaves in the choruses, especially because they're moving in opposite directions most of the time. Yeah, it's definitely a step up from the Spectre. I think we'll put it just above it in hard tier. I do think his arrangement of Time is a little bit harder than On My Way. The next cover we'll be looking at is Blinding Lights from The Weeknd. This is extremely hard. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that at all. I also love the fact that he also plays these pieces in public, like at a piano, just sort of in the middle of the town. I don't think it deserves Divine. I do think it's slightly harder than Time. We'll put it in S tier. A lot of arpeggios, it's a lot of big octave jumps, a lot of coordination needed. Hand independence is crazy. Yeah, we'll put it in S tier. The next piece we're looking at is Interstellar. This one's definitely one of his longer ones, and for his type of arrangements, the longer they are, the almost certainly the harder they are. I think this arrangement's definitely more orientated around just showing off the skills. I think Patrick Peitzman's version of Interstellar is a lot more appropriate. Even still, it's pretty sick. Like I still love the arrangement. I'm all for it. I think we'll put it behind On My Way in hard tier, but do let me know in the comments of that one, because it's pretty tricky to rank. And also the fact that he uses a beat behind it also sort of hides what he's actually playing just a little bit. The next piece we have is Dance Monkey. I think it's divine. It's insane. It's actually insane. Oh my goodness. It's pretty much always syncopated. The whole thing is syncopated. You have extremely difficult right-hand melody runs, which basically go all the way down, all the way up the piano. Pretty similar to On My Way, you have that contrary motion, double octaves thing going on. Yeah, divine. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm putting it in divine. Okay, this was ranking Peter Buka's covers from easy tier to divine tier. Let me know how I did in the comments. It's a little bit harder to rank these ones from Patrick Peitzman's because I can't see all the intricacies of what he's playing. As always, thanks for watching.